We built Choo-Choo Charles in Theme Park Tycoon 2, including things like the eggs, the end temple, NPCs, the mine, even, well, obviously, Charles himself. This was quite annoying to build, I'm not gonna lie. The amount of supports there are, if you don't know what Choo-Choo Charles is, it's basically a game where you're on this massive island, on a train, trying to hunt down this killer train. It is such a cool game. Obviously, I can't do it alone, so big thank you to Yolo and Cloudy for helping me out with this project. Thank you guys. I started off with building the station. Now we kind of based the stations off of the first building that you go to. I'm gonna need a better name for this, as obviously, as you can see, that's not a good name. A Choo-Choo Bloxy? Nuh-uh. So, hey, maybe if you can go down in the comments down below, tell me your best name that you have. And, no, not Choo-Choo Chunky. Of course, after the station, that brings you on to the, well, the chain lift hill. That brings you on to a little abandoned looking town. Now, this isn't actually in the game, but I thought it'd be pretty cool, and we tried to base the buildings off of the buildings that are in the game, you know, rusted, you know, wooden, broken down, old looking, you know, but I think it looks really cool. And before you drop down into the little town, there's a speaker that plays with some of Eugene's audio logs, kind of when he dies, because that's the only important part where he really speaks, and the part that he tells you, well, this.
Find the eggs. Find my son.
After that, you go down into the mines. But that brings us on to the egg. Now, you're supposed to seem like you're just sneaking around the place from really nothing, because, well, in the game you are from enemies, but we can't really have people who kill you on the ride. Anyway, you grab the egg and you run away from an enemy because someone's like, hey! And then you literally flash out of there, like literally de-flash. So when you come out of the mines, you're literally basically heading to the temple now, and you are up and down, and then you swirl around to the end temple, the temple where you fight Choo-Choo Charles at the end. And I put on a little show, guys. Yes, look at me putting on a little show. So what happens is, like the game, you put all the eggs in, or the lights turn on in our case, and then a light beam comes out of this shape. This shape is the shape of nightmares. I hated building this shape. But then you do a little drop and boost out of there, and encountering Charles, and that concludes the ride. But can we just take a second to appreciate this Choo-Choo Charles right here? I mean, come on. Can we just, I mean, the before and after, like the before being the one I built a while ago in Knoxborg's last to leave a Theme Park Tycoon 2 circle video challenge thing. Where is it? Where is it? Look at that. Oh my. It's definitely going to be better. Don't worry. And the after, the one I built now. I really tried my best to make it just somewhat better. But just another little thing. If you guys do want your username in this park here, all you gotta do is become a member. Tiers start at 99p a month. Do go check them out. I really appreciate it. But anyway, here's the POV that you have been waiting for of Choo-Choo Charles, or the ride that has yet to be named. Ride. Yeah.
Find the eggs. Find my son.
You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
that's going to be it for today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed, please do subscribe. We're so close to 5,000 subscribers. And hey, when I get to 5,000 subscribers, you guys get to choose what color my braces are. But right in front of you now is episode 5. And hey, that's probably way more cooler than this one. I'd go check it out, maybe, probably, definitely.